I made it to Chiang Mai in one piece, powered by sheer endurance, called a grab, and smoothly made my way to the hotel. At check-in, they asked for a 500 baht deposit, but I hadn't withdrawn any cash yet. Luckily, folks in Chiang Mai know how to be patient. My accommodation in Chiang Mai was budget-friendly, yet there wasn't a single thing that felt lacking. The hotel staff, in particular, were absolutely lovely. Like any proper YouTuber, I made sure to hook up the TV to YouTube as soon as I settled in, haha. Since I had a bit of time before my 5 p.m. appointment, I decided to grab a coffee and looked up some nearby cafes. I ended up picking a place called Refine Coffee Roaster, which was about 1.5 kilometers from my hotel. Including that day, Refine Coffee Roaster became my go-to spot for 3 days straight. I was born and raised in a basin surrounded by mountains. So when I arrived in Chiang Mai and started walking around, I immediately felt an unexpected sense of ease and familiarity. It was a kind of calm and comfort I hadn't experienced in places like Bali, Ho Chi Minh City, or Bangkok. Even though it was an unfamiliar place, there was something about it that just felt like home, and I loved that feeling. If I hadn't decided to stay a bit longer in Ho Chi Minh City before heading to my next destination, I'm pretty sure I would have packed up and moved to Chiang Mai right away. That's how strongly I felt about the city from the very first impression. It just clicked with me. I won't forget the heartwarming encounters I had with the people of Chiang Mai. Their warmth felt unconditional, genuinely kind and thoughtfully considerate in every little interaction. It wasn't just a simple exchange of coffee for money, they genuinely paid attention to my reaction. When they saw how much I enjoyed, it felt like my joy became theirs too. It was a moment of real, unspoken connection. All right, the moment of epic meetup has finally come. Time to experience Mukratha, Thai-style BBQ and hot pot for the very first time. I take my seat with a fluttering heart. I'd always wanted to join these friends as they enjoyed Thai-style BBQ and beer, and finally, that little wish came true. Can I really drink today too? Up until 4:59, I was doubtful. But yes, mood shapes condition. And the people you're with shape your mood. The fact that we're living, breathing organisms, it's something you can feel in the smallest moments of everyday life. But what truly brings me joy, more than delicious food or cold beer, is listening to people's life stories. What makes someone take a bold step? What drives a person to make a choice that defies the expected? Life is short, a miracle in itself, and I am just one person living one version of it. That alone doesn't let me grasp the full spectrum of what life can be. Yes, wisdom lives in the writings of those who came before us, but I'm also drawn to the living kind, the wisdom found in the diverse judgments and actions of people around me. I'm especially fascinated by those who dare to break the mold, to go off script. I'm the kind of person who agreed with that lyric, "Conventions belong to the past." So hard, I nearly gave myself whiplash. So, I unintentionally claimed 2 more victims here in Chiang Mai. Luckily, I got messages confirming they're still breathing. With only a little time left in Chiang Mai, I summoned every last ounce of strength I had. I need energy. It's time for a super high-calorie breakfast. And here came another touching moment. I hadn't withdrawn any cash yet, and the restaurant didn't accept QR payments. When I said I'd go get some and come back, they told me, "Just eat first, then go." Wow. I'll never forget that kind of kindness. It really gave me strength. Time to get my caffeine booster. I head to the cafe I claimed as my regular spot in Chiang Mai just yesterday. the staff recognized me right away. And just like that, Kay and I start chatting. On the way back to the hotel, I take a light stroll through the neighborhood. I soak in the little sights here and there. That calm, peaceful Chiang Mai vibe. I just love it. Back at the hotel, I brought the deposit to the front desk, but they just smiled and said it was okay. Another warm, trusting look exchanged. I wrapped up my morning cooling off, sipping water, and taking a quiet rest. Based on T's recommendation that Thai noodles are delicious, I headed to a nearby beef noodle shop for lunch. It was delicious, hearty, and budget-friendly. The perfect lunch that ticked all the boxes. Refueled and recharged, now it's time to heal my liver with a fresh berry smoothie for dessert. Alright, next up, time to tune up my ultimate ride, my feet. This was my last tune-up back in Ho Chi Minh on April 10th. What color should I go for this time? First, my ride gets completely stripped down. Then comes the delicate care session. Honestly, it's a pretty embarrassing part. Wow, I really feel refreshed. Since there's a heavy rain forecast, I've decided to spend some time indoors at a big shopping mall. The trickiest part of traveling? Definitely the luggage. As I move from place to place, one truth keeps hitting me. Yes, it sounds repetitive, but luggage really is a burden. So I don't buy things on the road, I just enjoy them with my eyes. When entering Ho Chi Minh City, they might check my return ticket, so it's time to decide my next destination. Yep, right here inside this mall. I've booked the ticket. I'll stay a bit longer in Ho Chi Minh City, then head somewhere new in early June. Looks like the weather fairy, that's me, got it right? It poured while I was inside the mall, so I stayed perfectly dry. Let's head to the dinner spot. I found a pretty cool place near my hotel that has the vibrant night market vibe. A beer would have made it the perfect scene, but to my surprise, I didn't even feel the slightest urge. After a quick stop back at my hotel, I headed to the final destination of the day. A cool jazz bar nearby. I walked in with a lime soda in hand and luckily snagged a seat. The soul was up for some fun, but the body was already closed for business. I couldn't help but wonder if dualism really holds true as the day came to a close. Since it's the last day, let's kick things off with a local breakfast. Is it a kind of pure connection between living beings? Everywhere I go, I seem to catch the attention of cat friends. Of course, I was naturally giving off flirty vibes. You know, chemistry between living beings happens beyond the realm of language. Guess where I'm headed next? Kay filled our last moment at the cafe with so much warmth. As I walked in, drenched in sweat, a glass of ice water appeared in front of me. Then came a sweet homemade dessert, and she took a photo of me like she wanted to hold on to that moment. It was just a brief moment, but my heart felt so full. And just like that, my 3 days in Chiang Mai came to a close. Huge thanks to K and H for lighting up my first night with such energy and warmth. I'm cheering you on with all my heart wherever your journey takes you. I'll also remember the kindness of K, my favorite cafe, and the locals who filled there with such humanity and grace. I do respect you. If I get the chance, I'd love to come back and stay longer, soaking in the calm of this beautiful place. Until we meet again, stay well, everyone. This short visa run reminded me once again of the importance of a healthy body. Without health, none of life's joys can truly be felt. It must come before time or money, because it's the one thing I can take charge of myself. The truth is, our capacity for joy is entirely governed by our health. And a healthy smile. It transcends language, race, and every barrier connecting us all. So above all else, health comes first, second, and third. Let's all take care and stay healthy. Because that's the true source of joy, the very foundation that lets us feel alive and well. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. New episodes are on the way.